where Theater also gets a bit more narrowed down. Now we see the Morphling come out, which is, you know, it seems like a very good Morphling game. You know.
Fire Rebellion against Theath Gaming. There is going to be a fight to break out very early on. High fives going around right now by Shopify, but Theath, they want to interrupt straight away. Napkin, however, that's a lot of damage being taken, sir. Not like this. Love, he'll try to run. The chase is on. I mean, Shopify Rebellion, it was basically a present for them. It was.
And it's even worse because if he ults, you can't escape.
Napkin, he might be in danger again. They'll try to at least find Fly, but the damage is flying out onto this Razor. Meanwhile, Love does drop top lane. Napkin, he is barely going to survive thanks to the raindrops.
Vision on the mid lane.
There's a lot. Love, he's going to get caught out here by Abed and Cr1t. To slow them down, but they do have the arena up, so Abed can just lock him down in that tree, and it should be a nice easy kill here for Abed on that Mars. Fly, he might drop and eventually will. Esk able to pick up the kill. Be more than happy to just keep that farm going on the Morph. Meanwhile, mid lane, now this is a big one. Esk gets caught out by Abed. Does he have the help in time? He's going to try and survive through it. The Avalanche is going to be there, but they've got the damage follow-up. Abed, he got tossed up, but 9...
Trolls here.
He doesn't have the damage. Still Lamey shows up, but a nice spear away from Abed. He'll take the double damage rune away from Lamey, and that's going to be enough. Abed's just perfectly fine. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Arteezy just chasing down Napkin, looking for a kill. One hit away, but won't go for it. Make their way into the dire triangle, but they'll leave that be as well. Is they're trying to opt to go for the power rune, and it will be a nice arcane rune there for Abed. Meanwhile, bottom lane, who have they got? Arteezy dropping very, very low, but strength vaulting his way? No, it's not going to be enough. He will drop. That's a massive kill for the side of Theath. His Fly, he shows up, will be able to Icarus dive away, but 9's in the chase. He'd love an Avalanche toss combo. Problem is he doesn't have the Avalanche, but he does have the toss, so he tosses Esk in, a great split earth out, and Fly is going to drop as well. They'll be around with the rest of the team. Maybe preempting a team fight. Saberlight, he might be baiting them in. Overgrowth is there. He does have his team around an Abed. He's going to jump in onto the left rack immediately. Egg being dropped as well, but it's going to be bursted down by Lamey. He just pops the battle tramp still. They do at least find Esk, and now Cr1t comes in. A great avalanche out. Saberlight finds a double, and Lamey is not out of danger yet either. He'll get speared up. Can they get some follow-up to this? Not quite. Lamey, he should be just fine. Or is he? They continue to poke and prod at the Troll Warlord. But they're going to try and find a way to defend this mid-tier 1 tower, but the whole of Shopify Rebellion around. Love, he's going to be alright, but a great arena out from Abed. He's going to find 2 of them. There's the egg out. They are completely trapped up on the side of Theath, and there is no way out of this one. They'll find 2 of them.
Bottom lane.
Bottom lane, however, they do find Arteezy. There. Love. He caught out Saberlight, will make the jump in. There is going to be a raise, but an immediate doom out, and now the Overgrowth trying to slow them down, but Saberlight, he had the BKB up. Even Abed there to follow up onto that Razor. They'll toss him in into the loving arms of Lamey and Abed. He's way too far forward now. He may just drop, but he does at least find Napkin before he does go down. Won't find anyone. Arteezy, he'll get stunned up. He did not get the strength morph in time, and he is going to drop again. Perfect setup there from Esk. It's going to feel bad for the Morphling.
Last series, I believe, which they did well in the lane, but post lane wasn't easy.
They'll mute up the Troll down at bot lane. He does cop the Doom, but he got the Battle Trance off here. Abed, he's going to put the shield up, so he's happy to just tank through all this damage, but that's a lot of damage stacking up now with the cleave as well. Abed, he is going to drop. They might at least find Lamey, in fact, maybe not, but no, Fly, he does save the day. He'll find the Troll Warlord. 9's even melting to the damage of Fly. Look at this, man. He'll just carry the team himself on this +5 Phoenix, but eventually he's got to drop, and he will. It's the Theath. I mean, they lose the Troll, but they'll find 2 for their trouble, and it just seems like they're slowly setting a tempo on their side of things.
They get Tiny in there, but he could join a couple of these fights.
Saberlight might be fighting very, very soon. Lamey and Love going to move in. Battle Trance popped immediately. Saberlight, he's going to pop his BKB preemptively with the Doom out. Abed, he's going to try and save the day, but he's a little bit too late to the party. They've already lost Saberlight, and this Troll is still a massive, massive issue. Even with the Doom, it is about to wear off very soon, but never mind. Arteezy and Fly, they move in and get the job done. Still a decent trade. It's very toxic.
Living armor.
Well, what's good about delaying a game?
But how is it toxic? It's literally healing. It has healing properties.
So how is all techies toxic?
Well,
Yeah.
techies don't have healing properties.
Love is gonna drop. There's your love lizard. Fly's got my back. Lamy's basically here on his own. You've got 9 around, but that's not going to help too much. He does pop his battle trance for Saberlight. He'll get the Doom off in time, and here comes the cavalry. Arteezy right to work onto the troll. The bash is there, however. Arteezy going to step back for a moment. There's your egg out there, perfectly placed in the middle of the arena. They have got Saberlight, but it won't matter. They have got Lamy down to Esk. He's going to try and keep the fight going on his home, but it's not looking too good for him. So he should just drop, and eventually he will to Arteezy. They do at least get Abed on that Mars, but now Arteezy, he can get right to work. Love, he is surely going to drop. They do get the overgrowth locked in time, but Arteezy, he's just unkillable at the moment. His napkin, he'll static link, but that's about all he can do on this Razor. Just right to work, avalanche toss combination, keep the chase going. Napkin's still trying. Arteezy's fine, however. He'll just pop the mantra and walk away. It's a full team wipe for the side of Shopify Rebellion. Up, Abed again trying to go for a power rune. The arcane is there. Somehow Abed's still alive, going to get the arena down in time, but they aren't going to try and follow up off this. They are missing the Mars now. They're actually backing off here. Arteezy, he's the one moving forward. Look at the damage Arteezy's dealing. He takes down 1 and 9. He'll go after Saberlight, or rather Esk. They both drop. Arteezy, he'll just keep going. It's going to be a triple kill for the Morphling.
I don't even know how they're managing to turn these fights so convincingly. Like,
You don't see that too often.
I don't see that ever almost.
Bot lane, here we go again. Abed going to try and run. Lamy chasing him down, but Abed's a tanky boy. In comes Arteezy. They'll toss him up, but they've got the troll. That's the big one you want. Lamy knows he can't survive through this and will drop, and in fact crit. He even has overgrowth up. He'll lift up into the ult, and eventually they'll take down another. Another double kill for the Morphling.
Tree, on the other hand, please tell me how you feel about the tree.
Doom top lane. I can tell you how I feel about this, because Esk, it's looking pretty rough for him right now, Lizard. He's probably just going to die. And will. Crit will pick up that one. In fact, Crit, he's got the Pulse Nova. He'll just keep going after Love. This is the kind of sight I love to see in Dota 2. Get rid of this Train Protector. Love, he's going to try to run, but Overgrowth is taken once.
Just use the spell. You know, hit him until he's forced to use the spell.
Arteezy,
And steal it.
Avalanche Toss, not going to be anywhere near enough. And look at the damage. Napkin, run, sir, run. The Tiny, he's gone as well. 9, no chance of survival. Love's gone to boot. They're onto the tier 3 bottom tower.
That's it.
Oh, top lane. Battle Trance is there. Saberlight, again, just going to put the Doom immediately. They do take him down, though. A nice setup here from the Troll, but in comes the cavalry once again. Shopify, slowly making their way over. They have got the backup, though.
Radiant are scanning.
So the pincer move here. Arteezy going to find the Troll. Immediate waveform forward. Lamy, he just can't survive. Without the Battle Trance up, it's just such an easy kill for him to take. So you find Saberlight. He just doesn't care. He's happy to trade every single time.
You asked me. You put me into this position.
Mid tier 3
That
tower.
was fine being realistic, but
Arena down bot lane. Who have they got? It's going to be Esk on the left track. You've got a tier 2 top tower, so you can't really get Megas at the moment. Never mind that though. Arteezy and Abed moving in. They're going to find the Razor, and there is going to be a pause. Top tier 2 still up. Do you go for the top lane? Do you just go for tier 4 towers?
they probably go for top if they want to be more disciplined, but realistically, I think it's time for tier 4s for the throne.
That's exactly what they'll do. Arteezy, he'll move in. No GG core coming out quite yet. They're probably going to try and force one more team fight, but Shopify Rebellion having absolutely none of it. Second tier 4 tower going down. They'll make the jump in with the battle trance. They'll try one more time. Overgrowth is out though. Crit locks them down underneath the egg with the sun ray, and that's it.
Yeah,
That's got to be it.
it's always like that. You go for that one last move, right? Like you try your best. If it works, it works. But you could see that they are even jumping the Phoenix and they can't take him down. Like it's